Okay, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of Downtime presented by Quick Parts, where if you have downtime, you might as well spend it with us. Everybody say hi to Seth on this side of the table. Let's go. No Andrew today. He decided to take off a few days before Thanksgiving. Lazy bones, dude. Yeah.
How'd you do that?
Yeah. But now we got Seth on this side of the table. Andrew, you're never coming back. Congratulations. Seth, what are we talking about today?
This video has mad keywords. Roll the intro.
Hi, Luke.
What up, Andrew?
Okay, yeah. Let me tell him. Downtime, it's about time. Big bad problem, trying to strip it down line. Downtime, turning all the cash to dirt. Downtime, getting us back to work.
Thanks, Seth.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be here and praised for what I do.
Yeah. I mean, if you're on the new channel, maybe we haven't given him his praise on the new channel, but Seth did the intro. Everybody give Seth a round of applause once again.
I can prove that.
Yeah.
Let me tell him. Doesn't that sound identical?
Yeah. So maybe a little more mixed and mastered on the final go.
Yeah, for sure.
Of course. So we're nearing the end of the year. It's almost New Year's, and what people usually do is, okay, what were the biggest trends of 2025? What happened in 2025? Let's do a recap. We're going to do it completely different. We're going to go from 2000, the year 2000. When were you born?
2000.
You were born?
Yeah.
So we're going to go back.
Good year, I guess.
We're going to go back to Seth's birth year to today, go through a bunch of viral moments, a bunch of trending videos from over the years. And since we are presented by Quick Parts, we do have to have a little sprinkle of construction. We're going to go over these viral videos and explain what these people were, or what they would do on a job site, or their attitude, whatever it might be. But we're going to go over a bunch of viral videos today. So I already brought one up to Seth, but he didn't know who it was. Kai the hatchet-wielding hitchhiker?
I'm Kai.
Kai, can I get spelling for you?
Straight out of Dogtown, K-A-I.
K-A-I, do you have a last name?
No, bro, I don't have anything.
You don't remember him?
I don't.
Smash, smash, smash.
Smash, smash, smash. Yeah.
There was a viral video on the news, and then it just popped off.
Oh.
Yeah. His name was Kai. He's wearing a bandana. He was just a drifter.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, dude. So there was a huge accident or something, and then this crazy big dude apparently came out and pinched somebody in a car, in between two cars or something. Then he grabbed a woman, and that was a big thing. He's like,
a guy that big can snap a woman's neck like a pencil stick.
And it was just so I got out with my hatchet.
Smash, smash, smash.
He was way too thrilled about that last smash.
Wait,
I think.
so he killed somebody?
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
Actually, I don't know if the dude was just in critical condition, but he did take a hatchet to him, so I would assume maybe the guy
I feel like
passed.
you're not surviving a hatchet swing, especially with the last smash there.
Yeah. The last smash is what did the damage there. Yeah, crazy. But this guy's entire story is insane. There's actually a documentary on him on Netflix that people can watch. I haven't watched it, but
really?
I'm pretty sure the dude was just not at large, they just let him go. They let him walk from the situation. You saved lives, you did this and that. But he was basically, one of his things was how old are you?
How old are you?
I can't call it.
Just
I can't
kind of
call
go with
it.
the foot. Yeah, I can't call it, dude. If anybody has a boogie board, they let me borrow. I'm going to be in blah blah
Just
for the next.
covered in blood. Just
yeah, dude. But then Jimmy Kimmel got him on the show, and those guys were he was really strange. We didn't know what he was going to do. And then I think he went and offed somebody else, and now he's in prison for 57 years or something like that. We should have known the first time, or we had this on national news, dude.
So are we surprised?
No,
so guy's excited about taking a hatchet to a dude, right? And says it publicly to everybody. And then I don't know why anybody on Jimmy Kimmel's team was bring him on.
Yeah, right.
You had a lot of people to choose from. You know that you could choose from celebrities, and you choose a guy who's the hash-slinging hatchet slasher, okay?
The hash-slinging slasher!
What are we doing?
So what would he be doing on the site? He's obviously really good at swinging things. So maybe he's crushing rocks. You give him a sledgehammer or something.
To me, he's an OSHA violation, but
yeah, big time, dude. One of my favorite things from that video though was like he's like, people are always saying like, be wary of hitchhikers, be wary of.
Good thing I was hitchhiking. Yeah, people say don't hitchhike. Well, this is what happens. Well, at least I was here.
I guess in this situation,
That's scary
you were the
say.
hero, but you were so like you were ready for it. You were like, it's like in that scene, he's like, I wake up, I'm ready for that. I wish for this. You know what I'm saying?
I get up, I say, I hope this happens. What's happening right now.
I wish that every day.
And I'm begging for a wife every day. Every day!
That literally is him. That's him. That's real life version of him.
Yeah.
So if you're like an honest hitchhiker, you're gonna get picked up by somebody who is like a weirdo, especially if it's a trucker. Do not get in that. Don't get in that semi. Okay, just don't.
Yeah,
all right.
Dude,
I heard it once. I don't know whose story this was. I don't know if it was somebody who was like related to me or if they were just telling a story about somebody else's, but. They were sitting in the back of, like, they hitchhiked and they were sitting in the back of their car, and underneath the driver's seat was a giant, like, knife, like a 14-inch knife.
Just in case.
And they're just like, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I just
locks
keep
the
this in
doors
here.
from the inside. It's one of those weird things.
Yeah,
you can't pull the lock out. You're just in there.
Oh no, you're stuck.
So Kai's a major OSHA violation. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah. Certainly uncertified for things, and he's like, no, I can do it.
Yeah.
No, trust me, I've done this before.
Right. So we're gonna keep this at 5 or 10% construction. But if you guys want to hear more construction, let us know. 716-929-5066. What do you like to listen to, watch in your downtime? Next on the list, Gangnam Style.
Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
Oh.
Were you, I feel like you were young enough at this point where you loved Gangnam Style.
I
feel like
hated.
you really, okay.
Everyone around me loved Gangnam Style, but then I was like, I always had this
I could just see you
thought.
prancing around the middle school halls just...
See, at first it was fine, all right? First couple listens good, and then it just up in your dreams.
Yeah.
And you're like, I can't get this guy out of my freaking head right now. Stop it. And then other people, I think, ruined it for me, too, because everyone's like, I was never a dancer. That's the thing. So I could never get into the groove. Yeah, I couldn't do that. And I always felt dancing and not dancing situations was incredibly cringy.
Yep.
So I'm like, just as the way is people just start breaking out and sing.
Yeah.
Or sing songs all the time. They're just like out there just singing and like, stop, please.
Yeah.
I'm
I feel
cringy.
ya.
So I hated Gangnam Style.
I'm glad
for
we're
that
on the
reason.
same page because I hate that song to this day. The first time I heard it, I hated it. One of my best friends, I don't even know if they loved the song, but he always did the dance, and it pissed me off. But he did it because he was just being a friend, you know, and he's just like, I know this makes you mad, so I'm going to keep doing it.
Yeah, he did it just to piss you off pretty much.
But yeah, I hate the dance sucked.
People doing it unironically just for no reason, just because they enjoyed it.
Right. The song wasn't that good. Maybe it was the dance or the overall. That feels industry planish, though, does it not?
Well, here's why I don't think he's industry plan. Oh my gosh, I'm
only
so glad we got into this conversation.
It's a one-hit wonder.
Yeah, he made it right. He made a banger, dipped, and it's gone, and it lives in history forever.
I mean, he might still be big wherever he was. But I'm glad that you don't like Gangnam Style because I hated this and I was
terrible.
The whole dance, the whole and it felt like it lived for like 3 years, dude. It was.
Do you
it was
remember
around the same time as the Harlem Shake, actually.
And then every dance, there was let's play Open Gangnam Style. And we're all like, no!
So Gangnam Style, I said this dude would be annoying everybody on site. I said he'd be really good at like winding up wires at the end of the day, though, because he just goes like, so maybe
that
he could
motion. And he's
wrap it
very
up.
repetitive. He
Yes.
doesn't really care about mind-numbing work because
Right.
his song is basically mind-numbing work.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I also think he might be like a culture guy.
Okay.
He doesn't really do anything cool.
Yeah.
He just like keeps the vibe up.
He's like a fringe guy. He's a fringe friend that's like, he's there We kind of like him, but he mostly just keeps things interesting.
He's last
kind of
resort hype,
he's the punching bag of the group,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
and he could take it.
But he is the
He's
glue.
fine.
He is the glue.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
holds,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Shout
do like
out
that.
Opa, what's his name?
Wasn't it Psy or something like that?
Shout out Psy.
I think. I have no idea. Shout out Ope. Gangnam Style.
Ope Gandam. I don't know the name.
All right, next on the list. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, dude. Shout out Sweet Brown, dude. What an iconic. I mean, that blew up, dude.
What else is there to say about that?
Yeah.
I might put her as foreman, for real.
Yeah, honestly.
Just leading the group.
Well, that's kind of what I did, man. That's the most common phrase across the site. I ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
Especially, and I wrote, this is the energy, especially on like commercial jobs. If you're a construction worker on a commercial job, say you are building a hotel, this is going to be the most structurally not sound and dangerous hotel ever because they all, ain't nobody got time for that.
Nobody got time for that.
But I did commercial jobs back when I did countertops, and that was kind of the attitude. Was like, okay, we are putting countertops in
You gotta be on a...
in 20 different apartment complexes. If the seam's off a little bit or something, it's like, it's just a commercial job. But basically the same
I didn't even think about
the
that.
same energy is ain't nobody got time for that. Like, I don't have time to fix this, dude. I gotta go to the next apartment.
So a house, you're making them like pristine.
Oh yeah, a house, you don't mess around. Residential buildings, you treat those people right, but it's like, I don't even know the tenants yet. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No, that's great. I love it.
Yeah.
She is perfect for that job.
I love it. Spirit animal all the way. We love you, Sweet Brown.
That was due to a fire, right?
I think so.
And he's like, did you go back and do something? Ain't nobody got time for that.
Then I thought somebody was barbecuing.
Yeah, shout out.
Dude, she's awesome, man. I love that lady. All right, next we got the dress debate. Do you remember?
Blue dress or gold dress?
Blue
whatever
dress
the
or
heck that
gold
was?
dress, yeah. And all I wrote for this was...
What was it for you?
I think it depends. People would adjust the lighting on every time, but I think I usually saw a gold. You were blue?
I was blue. And it is a blue dress, though. It's blue and black.
Yeah.
It's a black and blue dress.
Was that proven?
That was proven. The designer was like, here's my black and blue dress.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how people saw the gold.
There was another one, too, where it was like a Vans sneaker, and it was either mint green or pink. And
I didn't see that one.
People were seeing both, and I remember being... At a certain point, you can start to see both if you just, like, squint your eyes and, like, look a little, and you're like, oh, okay. And then you can adjust... You can almost adjust your eyes to see the other color.
It's also like with those one videos are like, are you hearing brain?
I have that on here. Yanny or Laurel?
I heard Laurel.
I heard both.
Laurel.
I could adjust my brain.
That's one thing I could adjust. So from time to time, I could hear Yanny.
Yeah. It was
if
either
you're thinking
or Laurel.
Laurel, yeah. One demonic Yanny, or like, what the was that?
Okay, I hear it. I hear it.
Gosh, am I okay?
Yeah.
No, yeah. Okay, so is that next?
Yeah. Well, I have it. I put them both kind of in the same category because it was like that weird psychological, like you either hear one thing or you hear another thing.
Yeah, I
Please stand by.
Whoopsie! We'll get fired if we say that.
Oh man. Okay. I don't know if we can even.
We can't say that. We'll get fired.
But with the dress debate, I just wrote welders can only see gray. I'm just thinking welders who, which I don't think any welder is doing this, but a welder who's just like, I'm a tough guy. I don't need a mask. I don't need goggles. And he's just black. And he has a permanent eye floaty around his eye. He's like, I can only
just
see
a black spot in his eye. It's like, you gonna get that checked out? He's like, no, it's fine.
Do you see blue or gold here? I can only see gray.
Don't matter. It's all the same color.
I got
anyway.
dog eyes at this point. Yeah.
You just see.
Next on the list, Damn Daniel.
Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the white van.
Does that one piss you off?
That one pissed me off.
I was going to say, a lot of people either loved this. I loved it. I thought it was funny because it just reminded me. Well, I was in college at the time, but I was like so close to high school. I was like, okay, I could see some of my friends just doing a bit like this every day.
After a while, it was. I think I definitely used it. That was definitely a thing we went with. But after a while, people were like, all right, you're dragging it. You know?
Big time.
And then now if you say it it's like a distant memory.
Right.
Like, oh, I remember that.
Oh yeah, damn
that
Daniel.
Extremely viral guy.
Yeah, and if you go viral, you just get invited on the Ellen show, get a bunch of money, and I think they got like a surfboard or something that they could use.
Yeah, true. Back in the days where you went viral and that wasn't like a job per se.
Right.
It's like, if you went viral now, it's like, okay,
you can build something.
You can get a brand from it. Like back then, you'd have to like. Hopefully Ellen's on your case.
Yeah,
she's like, hey, what's up? And Jimmy Kimmel. Apparently he's just taking anybody.
Yeah, this will be good for ratings. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, damn Daniel. I loved it. I personally loved it. But I wrote, this is the apprentice whose main job description is to just piss off the old guys.
Yeah, he's definitely an apprentice.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Because I don't think anybody on a construction site ripping a Daniel is getting too far.
Yeah, exactly.
And certainly loved.
But yeah, damn Daniel's just carrying a phone around the site, saying it to the old guys like, "Damn Daniel."
He's definitely the guy
back
filming
at it again
stuff
with the worn out Timbs, with the worn out Timbs,
with the hard hat.
And then the guy's like, "I'm sick of this," but he's a fat old guy. He tries to get up, chase you.
Falls.
But he falls. Yeah. It makes it a way better video.
His shoelaces are untied.
Yeah.
Embarrassed.
Yeah.
And freaking Daniel gets away every single time.
Yeah.
What's his name, actually?
I don't know.
To damn Daniel.
I actually don't know. He's just got a good voice for it.
We just know his name, yeah.
Damn Daniel.
Yeah. Whatever that guy is.
Yeah,
nobody knows his name. What's his name?
I hope
if you know his name, drop a comment below.
Yeah.
And also comment if you did or did not like him.
Yeah. Just let us know. Let us know in the comments. Let us know anything in the comments.
Facts.
Just write blah, 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 blah in the comments. We need the engagement. Come on. Come on, baby.
Just word spam us. It'll still count. Promise.
Next on the list, hide your kids, hide your wife.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Do you remember that one?
Yeah, yep.
And they made
the
hide your kids, hide your wife.
Hide your kids, hide your wife. Hide your kids, hide your wife.
That thing was bumping.
Yeah, that was.
I thoroughly, and to this day.
Yeah.
To this day.
Every day.
Enjoy that. I like that song.
The only thing I wrote about this one is this person is a neighbor to a 1950 construction site cartoon where the workers just catcall the most irredeemable things. So this guy comes out and was like, hide your kids, hide your wife. These construction workers are saying terrible things every time a woman walks by.
He's just the community warner. He's just warning everybody.
Yeah, construction over here, guys. Cross the street.
He's like he's the Paul Revere for all of the construction industry. Yeah. Well, for the community, really.
Yeah. The construction's coming. Hide your kids, hide your wife. I love it. Now this one might be this is like early YouTube, and a lot of these were early YouTube. And there's so many like that is the tough thing about being a creator on YouTube in the early stages was. And it was beautiful because you're creating just to create, right? Like you just wanted to do it. It had nothing to do with money. So like
and
all
you
of
didn't
these
even know what keywords were. You just made a video that you thought was cool.
Yeah, exactly. And now it's all monetized and everything. But some of the old viral videos, I think back to them like, I wonder what they're doing now because they definitely didn't get paid. They were just viral. People know them, but
making videos because they loved it.
Yeah, exactly. But the next one I got is the double rainbow guy.
Double rainbow. Oh my gosh.
It's beautiful. Double rainbow all across the sky. Double. And he's like crying behind the scenes.
He's definitely on something.
Yeah, 100%.
He's definitely on something.
He is tripping big time, dude, for sure. But the double rainbow iconic video, I think he made it to Tosh.0, dude. Like they did like a web redemption.
He made it too. And he didn't go into Tosh.0.
No, he did. I think that was like a web redemption or something. So like he got sent out to LA or whatever it was, and they did a whole skit with him and everything. And so he probably made some money off of it, but it's just like he didn't expect that to go viral. He was just amazed by nature, and it happened to snap. And like. What a guy, though. Like, talk about, you got Sweet Brown and you got this guy as a spirit animal. You meet those two, the perfect common.
That dude's just grateful all the time.
But confident energy, yes. Yeah.
I can appreciate that video, man.
Yeah.
Just the simple things.
Yes, 100%.
Someone just bawling over a double rainbow. Doesn't get better than that.
Right. So I've never seen a double rainbow. I'd probably react to
We saw one the other day.
Oh, he did, but it was a half rainbow. It wasn't.
Like a full.
It wasn't all the way across the sky.
If I see a double rainbow that's like prominent,
all the way across the sky,
I probably might act the same way as that guy.
Exactly. So I wrote this dude who thought tomorrow was his day off went a little too hard on the Bob Marley chill teas last night, and he's just tripping on sight, seeing rainbows, sitting in the middle of dirt.
He's doing absolutely nothing that day.
Yeah, dude. Do you remember the Bob Marley chill teas?
No.
They sold them in gas stations. It was literally just a tea, but they said like, oh, it calms you down and this, and people know obviously what Bob Marley is known for. Any Ross, there was nothing in it that would like make you crazy, but kids would be like, I had 3 of them and I'm freaking and it's like, shut up.
I kind of do remember the chill teas.
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
It was a really cool product. They might still make them, but like just
did they calm you down, or
maybe there was something in it that like maybe calmed you, like some ashwagandha or something. Like, I have no idea what anything does.
I'm about to go crazy with this.
Yeah, but Bob Marley's on there, so kids are like, hell yeah. And I'm gonna have 6 before school, and yeah, dude, you freaking morons, dude. But that's what the double rainbow guy would be. Next, I got it's corn.
I really like corn.
What do you like about corn?
Ever since I was told that corn was real, it tasted good.
When I saw the original video, I was like, this kid,
he's adorable.
He is adorable.
Yeah.
He's just living life, loves corn.
Yeah.
And
this was a trend for a whole summer, too. Like, this one did not die quick.
I liked the song that they had.
The song was good.
Mm-hmm. It did get old.
It's cold.
Like, how many times can you hear it's corn? And it's not even corn, it's corn.
It's funny corn. You say it in the most like kid way too. It's corn. You know, I think that's why I don't hate it. It's because we can say that that kid voice everyone does. Oh, mom, I wet the bed. You know that.
I wet the bed, mom. I was watching the corn video and got excited, mom. So
it's corn. So I could enjoy that one. I think that he might be the person on the site that nobody really hates.
Yeah. Oh, he's just
they have no real gripe with the dude.
He's like the one construction guy on site that even the manliest men are like, he's kind of cute.
Yeah, he's like, give him a break, man.
He's adorable.
He's not here for a long time. He's just this job's a stepping stone for him. Clearly,
he's just
they all want the best for him in life.
Exactly. You're gonna make something. You're gonna get out of here,
this guy
kid.
at all costs. Get out of here.
You're our last hope, kid.
When he's eating gas station burritos, like, put that down.
It's like Goodwill Hunting when Ben Affleck's like, you're supposed to do something with your life. I wake up every day hoping you're not here.
What the best part of my day is for about 10 seconds from when I pull up to the curb when I get to your door. Because I think maybe I'll get up there and I'll knock on the door and you won't be there.
They're just talking to the corn kid.
He's just like, it's corn.
Yeah, dude. So I wrote, and he's adorable. I think he would get along with everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wrote, he is the most unbearable summer help on a farm job. And he probably gets moved to running the cash register up front.
Yeah,
because he'd be out there and they're just working.
Farmers hate him. Construction loves him.
Yeah, he's walking through the cornfields and they're just, yeah, he gets sent to the construction world.
Where's
but
Tim?
He's walking around the cornfields. Yeah, and it's corn. It's like, yeah, it's all around us, kid. What do you like? You look shocked every time you walk forward one step. It's corn. Yeah, it's corn, dude.
Or he might be the guy that explains, like he's giving tours of the cornfield, and he's like, "It's corn. It's cotton."
No history, history at all. He's just like husking it all. He's like, "See, a big lump of knobs."
he's just explaining the characteristics of corn.
Yeah, they're like, we didn't know this was a history tour.
Everyone's like, what's going on? This kid, he actually doesn't really know anything about corn. Anything that we don't know, at least.
We thought we were on a history tour for corn, and this kid's just telling us what corn is.
I've had corn probably upwards to 1 million times in my life. I already know what this is.
Yeah, dude. Oh, man. Definitely a culture guy, though, for sure. On the construction site, on a farm job, no, not really.
Yeah.
They're going to get sick of him
I think he might
quick.
have a bright future, just not in construction.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Hope you're doing well, kid.
Yeah.
A lot of these people, like, I don't, like, especially him. How old is he now? This was probably like 3-4 years ago. He might be a freaking teenager by now, man.
And hopefully he got a good amount of money for that.
Yeah,
so hopefully he's paying his way through college when he goes.
Yeah.
You know?
And shout out the dude who does those interviews with those kids. They are electric, man. Like
that's where it
those
started
kids,
from?
Yep. Yeah, there's just a dude who, like, he just goes and has conversations with kids, like, in a park.
What did he ask him? He's like, what's your favorite food or something?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was something basic. And then the kids just go nuts with their answer. And that's it.
Could you imagine the guy, what's your favorite food? It's corn. He's like,
yes.
Yes,
this
I
is,
got
this is viral.
Yeah.
He can't talk that well. It's corn?
He's like, was that good? He's like, you don't understand how rich you just made me.
I'm not giving you a dime, kid.
He's like, pay your way through college. I don't give a damn.
And last on the list, and we can definitely go over more big time, you know, but last on the list, gotta end it on a sad note with our weekly rest in peace, none other than Harambe.
Harambe, oh no.
Gone too soon, Harambe. We think, you know, it's really sad what happened to you. Just RIP, man. You would have loved the new Komatsu PC 220.
Absolutely.
That's all I wrote. That's all I wrote, man.
And I also think, I think he would have been the best equipment operator, but also like, hey, this is just too heavy, but you know, it's not heavy enough for a machine. Get Harambe over here. He's the big guy that can lift things up. And he's the type of guy that got terminated for not a good reason.
Right. Yes.
Literally. R.I.P. Respectfully.
R.I.P. Harambe, man. We miss you. How great would that be, man, if we could just like domesticate a gorilla for like a construction site? Like, you know, Coco the gorilla could sign language, was pretty smart.
Oh, yeah. I thought he was an orangutan.
No. Orangutans are dumb smart too, though.
Yeah, and the grip strength, just don't piss one of them off because they'll just crack your skull.
It's too risky. Yeah. Can you pick up like this giant pile of rebar and he accidentally grabs a dude's arm? He's like, I thought this was rebar. Snaps it in half.
Just imagine, you know how like you accidentally touch people's hands one time? He just accidentally grabs a finger and just no. Just no, stop.
Yes.
He just said. He's not saying a word. He's just looking out like.
Well, I don't know.
He's like, what?
I'm just a gorilla.
He's like,
oh, dude. Harambe, legend, man. And there are a lot of other trends, obviously. We went back to the year 2000 for this. If you guys want to hear more about this, let us know. 716-929-5066. If you don't have a Harambe on your site, which you probably don't, rest in peace. But you do need heavy equipment, and with heavy equipment, you probably need new parts. So if you need heavy equipment parts, Conaquip offers it all. 716-836-5069. We can get you basically anything under the sun for your machine. Maybe you don't want to talk to people. Well, we do have a new web store, conaquip.com/shop. We got 30,000 SKUs.
And counting.
Very nice. I knew it was coming, so I had to pause there.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, punching a SKU on there, and you know, maybe your part will pop up. We're still adding a bunch of things to it, but yeah, you need to have the equipment parts, call Conaquip Parts. And yeah, that's about it. We're going to end our episode, as always, with an in and out. Seth, do you have one yet? I'll give mine. Give you a second to think.
All right. Oh gosh. If you see on this when you're editing and I'm just zoned the flip out, I'm thinking. I'm computing.
This was kind of a last minute episode, people. So I kind of Seth wasn't in yesterday. He walked in. I was like, we're recording today, so this is very last minute. He wasn't prepared with an in and out, but I'll give my in and out. Out the Buffalo Bills. Whoa, dude, that sucks.
That's crazy. You might get some freaking community outrage.
It's not because I don't, you know, I want the Bills to stay in the league, but here's the reason why. I don't know, maybe making a logo that is based off your team name and not your city name. It kind of bugs me. It's, you know, Buffalo Bill. If you don't know this, and I don't think a lot of people question this, they're named after Buffalo Bill Cody, who's like an old cowboy. But they've never, not once, it would make more sense like if you go back in the day and they did have a cowboy on there, but they've never had a cowboy. It's always been a buffalo.
Buffalo Bill hunted buffalo.
Is that why?
Yeah, that's why his name is Buffalo Bill.
Yeah, I know, but is that enough reason to have a buffalo instead of an actual cowboy?
I think it's the play on the word. It's like, we're from Buffalo. He happened to be a buffalo hunter.
I'm just saying.
They missed a huge, sick throwback thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Done. Absolutely.
Like,
I think you got to put Buffalo Bill
I think even
in there.
today, if you make like a new city edition or something, you can make something sick. Like make a new logo.
Dude, a throwback?
Then there's nothing wrong. The throwback logo's great. Their current logo's great.
The Patriots have the thing where they're standing on a helmet.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like, bro, make Buffalo Bill do his thing.
Yeah, and then you can go through and be like the Jets have like the football one, but they also have one in the past that was like a Jet logo over. But also, like, I was looking back and I was like, do the 49ers? Because that's like a historical thing, you know, like the gold diggers and everything. So I looked back and they have one too, and I was like,
someone
that's
smacking gold.
Yeah, that's pretty swaggy, dude.
We need like an action type of logo.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
Or even
100%.
Well, no, I mean, you wouldn't be riding a buffalo, I guess.
Definitely,
it was a cowboy on a buffalo or something.
Just show you could show Buffalo Bill, a
like,
dead buffalo, and just him just like this.
Just have PETA come after the Buffalo Bills,
like,
dude.
This is not allowed. Like, it's
dude.
Buffalo Bill.
You got one?
I do.
Okay.
Picture this: you're at a zoo. You're looking over at a gorilla exhibit. Okay. You see the child tip over. You're like, that's scary. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What you need to have is screw the railing, out railings, in low electric shock fences that deter anybody from even getting close to the edge or something like that.
Yeah. We're sick of you guys leaning. You can see easily.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What do you need to lean for?
Yeah, exactly.
There's no save that for the club.
Yeah.
Lean. Hit that. That should have went viral. That we should have got that one as the viral one. No, but yeah. Because we could have totally prevented Harambe.
Yeah. And why? Yeah. Why are you? Oh, so you can see 2 feet closer. Just so you can see. What do you think?
So you can see the cliff that you have a very good vantage point already from. I don't understand that.
Damn kid.
Yeah, just get that. You know the horses. You know what they got? He walks into the electric horse fences. You ever see a dog hit one of those?
Yeah.
They just start screaming.
Dude. Yeah. If a kid hit that, like, ouch. I guess I'm not going in the gorilla exhibit today.
I bet your kid would never even come close to the edge of that again.
And Harambe would still be here.
Yeah, facts. If we didn't know Harambe's name, it would be better for society.
It would.
Because he'd still be here.
He would be, looking over
Or we
us.
might hear it 10 years from now, 20 years from now, the oldest living gorilla, Harambe, has passed away. And we're like, what a legend.
Yeah, exactly. R.I.P. Harambe. He would have got his roses either way.
Yeah,
dude,
facts.
You know? So
that's all I have to say about that.
So that's going to do it for today's episode. If you want to hear us talk about anything in particular, or if you want to send us a video or a text or a voicemail and you want us to play it live, 716-929-5066. But that's going to do it for today's episode. Be sure to join in. Be sure to tune in. Be sure to tune in next week to enjoy your downtime. Next week with Downtime.